the Resource Center for Human Rights and Civic Education, with support from MacArthur Foundation and in partnership with the cohort of FCT original inhabitants groups, has called for greater inclusion of the indigenous people of the Federal Capital Territory in politics, employment and access to quality education, as well as an end to inequality. This call was made during the commemoration of the 2025 United Nations International Day of the World's Indigenous People.
But we also gather to confront a painful truth that the original inhabitants of the FCT have been pushed to the margins of the city they bettered. For decades, they have endured landlessness, ancestral land seized without consultation, compensation, or restitution. The sacred grounds that hold their history, their grace, and their identity have been replaced by government edifices, luxury estates, and commercial centers, while the rightful custodians are left displaced, impoverished, and disregarded. They have suffered political exclusion, denied the right to elect a governor and legislators, and denied a seat at the table where decisions about their lives are made. Despite their historical significance and demographic presence, they remain underrepresented in governance, policy, and leadership. Their voices are muted, their rights sidelined, their leadership overlooked. And they continue to face economic deprivation, locked out of the prosperity that surrounds them. Development in the FCT has failed to uplift indigenous communities. Instead, it has deepened inequality, leaving them without access to quality education, healthcare, infrastructure, or employment. Therefore, this rally is an act of resistance. It is a reclamation of space, physical, political, and cultural. It is a demand for justice. We call on the Nigerian government, development partner, and civil society to act with urgency and integrity. We demand land restitution and fair compensation for displaced communities, political inclusion through affirmative representation and policy reform, economic empowerment through targeted investment, education, and job creation.
As we are marching towards 2027, and as we are also looking at the constitutional review process, I hope that there are three important points that I think we should all be thinking about. One is around the political representation of the FCT people. It's a very important issue that I think we should take. The second issue is that of the economic empowerment of the people of FCT. And the last but not the least is the issue of land restitution. I hope that those three demands will be the demand that we should all be marching forward with as we are marching towards the 2027 elections.
So please, it is very important that the government preserve our culture in this earlier stage before it gets late. And that is why in a lot of cases you see that our fights within us in the FCT are politically. So my sisters and brothers, the elders, the traditional council should understand, even the political actors should understand that we cannot achieve anything until we come together as indivisible one body.